do, and that means you have to have enough to keep your foot on the gas pedal to keep the match going.
It is crucial to be able to create your own opportunities while minimizing risk when at a deficit in an Iron Man match.
And you don't want to have to come back from a multiple fall deficit. That's a death sentence in a match like this. Kick to the back.
Ooh, what a nasty headbutt delivered. And what now? Oh. How disrespectful is this?
That's gonna fire you up with anger. Looking for the quick pin. And she kicks out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Good defense there.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Drops an elbow.
Producing a trampling. She's taking a lot of offense here.
She's really struggling to find an answer here.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head and face planting them into the canvas.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Big elbow.
A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
And he counters.
Oh, man. You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Effective counter.
Huge toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
He scores a fall early on. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Powerbomb! That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
This one is all Henry right now. Ooh, kick right to the gut. toe-to-toe now.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh, no. A big splash. That is to knock all the wind out of you. Here's a cover. Could be it. And he wins the fall. Mark Henry. Strongest slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And he secures a fall here. Mark Henry. World's strongest slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And he picks up the fall here.
Isolating the arm.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Who will prevail?
True greats are at their best when their backs are against the wall.
She might be nearing the end of her work.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's trying to rally, giving it all. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Henry might be down for good.
2 count. Amazing.
I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Pow, what a shot.
Clothesline in the corner.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Cover. 2, and still in this.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look out. Simple but effective.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Put into the corner. What could be next? Uh-oh. Terrible position for Henry.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Step ahead there.
Just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Ooh, the direct headshot. Just sickening. Will this be enough?
Here's a fall in this one. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Leading her into the corner now.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Yes. What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now. Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come.
Man, she flipped that attack around.
Nice cross body.
Shoulders down. And kicks out before the refs count.
What a kick out. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
I can already feel the sting with the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Taking aim on the arm.
Take off.
Lands the splash.
Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Got the full Nelson. Slam! Shoulders down.
She gets the shoulder up.
What? What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next from the second rope.
Splash! Massive damage to the whole body. She saw that coming. Buster! That is it.
Section.
That has to make breathing quite difficult. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Way to avoid that.
Steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps.
Unloads with the boot.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Goes into the corner. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Scouting it, fire back with a punch straight to the face.
Oh, what a headbutt. Will it be? And so...
And he scores a fall.
Oh, what a clothesline. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh, no, 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 no. That was more splatter than splash.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Setting her opponent up on the ropes. What is the plan here? Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Slam! Signed, sealed, and delivered.
2 count. He scores the fall there. Hip drop.
I'm a witness to that.
A fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now. Power slam.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Back into the ring now.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
Ooh. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. Up and
It's an upper driver.
busting out artillery once again.
Cover! 2! She got it. She earned the fall.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
She gets bounced into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Feels like it's a runaway train. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Boom! What a backbreaker.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Placing him in the corner. There it is! Reversal! Mark Henry. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. There's 2. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Power slam! And Henry going hard on the offense again.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
This could do it! And it's enough to earn the fall.
Brutal club.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Power slam. Good night. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Just amazing resilience from Mark Henry, willing himself to the brink of victory. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
A wicked headbutt. And just, how humiliating. Stepping onto their opponent. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Down to Bowman and a double axe handle smash.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Oh, what a knee strike.
Lands in the drop zone.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Like a brick wall. Will it be? times.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Stomping away. In position, waiting for an opening.
Again.
And the fact that Mark Henry has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
It retaliates with a counter.
Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes.
Just turning into a savage display of violence. The arm getting pummeled.
From the top.
Splash. Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Put in the corner now. Measuring it up one more time. Oh, what a splash. Terrible position for Henry.
2. Adding to her score, late into the match.
Good golly, what a knee. Opponent lying face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
It crucially finds a way out of this hold.
Iron Man, it will take an iron will not to get...
Trying to get out of a submission, and does. He's still got fight.
Ooh, merciless looking blood. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Now clearing the announce desk, this isn't going to end well. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Repeated hits like that are out very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Forcefully delivered.
Now Mark Henry has the firm upper hand.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this.
Oof. That'll teach.
Mark Henry has his opponent up. Slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. And she anticipated what was coming. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
She counters it.
She's showing how. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. Dishing out the big guns once again.
There's two. And she manages to get a fall. A loving blow.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. And she picks up a late fall.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Boom! Huge splash.
Cover. Is it enough? He went for it and scores the fall.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Scoop slam. Now hitting the ropes. Here they come. Big splash.
Able to make a timely escape. Cross body.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence. Trying to go for it again.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Cover! 2 count. And she was able to pull through and score a fall. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Oh, my gosh.
And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
And he retaliates. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. That move had the amount of force has this much left in the tank here is impressive.
Brutal club.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Mark Henry has his opponent up.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try to come back from a move like that.
She had that scouted.
She knows she's better. Now she's just letting her opponent know.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Belly stop. Double axe handle. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Placed him in the corner here.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness.
Measuring it up one more time.
Splash! This has to be the one that ends this.
Cover! There's two. And she gets the fall.
What a shot.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
Stiff headbutt. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Guess she was looking for an old pal named Kendo under there.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
2 count. She gains the fall. Target in the arm now.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly welly. Oh, what a kick.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Countering that offense.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
And Henry going hard on the offense again.
And the fact that Mark...
You got a cover. He picks up the fall. Power slam.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Hoisted up high here.
Snake eyes caving in their face.
And now looking even worse for wear.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much. This is just ruthless. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Power slam.
And Mark has earned the upper hand here.
This one is all Henry right now. Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow.
That's it. That's a tap. Oh, what a clubbing blow. She countered that into her own offense.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Getting a fall under her belt here.
Oh!
Down to and a double axe handle smash. Trapped in the corner.
We are now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. Military press. Ooh. Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Big splash!
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Mark Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Mark Henry. World's strongest slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Letting her opponent know that they are not on her level.
Like a brick wall running into you. A fire has been lit inside the world's strongest man.
Dangerous situation when Henry gets going like this. Looking for the...
Power with a sidewalk slam. Shoulders down.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, back elbow. Send it to the corner. He's able to reverse it. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Cover here. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
In position, waiting for an opening. Steel stairs to the face.
Cover here. No, kick out at two.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's gonna hurt.
By the neck, from the inside.
Good grief on the outside.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Ooh, man. Just taunting him with the chair now. Aiming to injure for sure. Henry has his opponent up. World's strongest slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Running power slam. Owen fights back.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Up and...
Tanuki driver. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Cover. 2. There it is. She scored the fall. Ah, there's the headbutt.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
was only thinking about dominance.
Power slam.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
What a headbutt. Vicious. And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Oh! Clubbing blow. With one hand.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Toss down.
Will it be? Adding to her score late into the match.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
This is just turning into another cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Position for Henry.
Cover! 2. She got it. Sheared the fall.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Right to the leg.
And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Henry's been taken into deep waters here.
Stiff headbutt. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Oh.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
To the back of the neck.
Foot just stomping, shoulders down. And put it on the board. Shears the fall. Oh, he cuts it off.
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here.
On the target. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Strongest slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try to come back from a move like that.
Hip drop. I'm going to wait to see that.
Situation soon. Big cross body.
the top.
Diving senton! And concern being shown across Henry's face at this point.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Well into the match, and she gets the fall.
Knee strike.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
Cover! 2. They've got it. The fall is hers.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Here comes another one.
Tremendous impact.
Henry might be down for good.
2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
Oh, my goodness.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Pushed her right off with her legs.
Using their boot.
Boot right in the jaw. Now, I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. She turns it around with the reversal.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover. Is it enough? And she manages to get a fall.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, no, 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 no.
A big splash. Cover. 2. He has a fall to the scoreboard. Mark Henry.
Strongest slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. And he scores the fall there.
Ooh, a brick wall running into you. In full control here. Face first to the turnbuckle. set. Will this be enough?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Jumping elbow drop. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here.
Boom! Boom!
Boom! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Are we about to see it again?
Splash!
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Two. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Mark struggling to defend himself.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And concern being shown across Henry's face to this point.
Mark Henry had moments in the driver's seat, but now he's hanging on by a thread here. What a splash.
Got out of the way that time.
Check this out.
Oh, backbreaker. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Up and
Into the driver.
terrible position for Henry.
Cover. Two. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Elbow on the spot.
This match left to go.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Counters.
Henry reversing the momentum on him.
Henry tipping the scales a bit here. Down with force.
Oh, no, 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 no.
That has to take all the breath out of you. goodness. Counters into a brutal clubbing blow. Oh, my. Devastating impact to the back.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Ah, big boot. And Mark still has plenty of hits left in him.
Henry's done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending matters quickly.
Mark Henry.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
There's two. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, what a club. Landing with a power slam.
Massive damage to the whole body. On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger. Mark Henry has his opponent out. Strongest slam. That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Oh, no. Referee finally played the chaos in the ring. Oh, did you hear that? The fire has been lit inside of Henry.
Everything's in Mark's favor now.
Mark Henry. Slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Two. He picks up the fall. Landing. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
And she quickly turned that around. From the top. Top down.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Measuring it up one more time.
Big splash. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2 count. punch, and she gets the fall. Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a splash. And once again, Mark hit with a hard shot from the competition.
Mark can only consume this amount of pain for so long before succumbing to its effects.
Oh, right to the leg.
Mark Henry is getting picked apart here.
Henry trying to withstand this surge.